Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sumit and I'm a subject matter expert in Dynamics CRM. I have around 5 years of experience working on Dynamics CRM as a developer plus consultant. I have worked on various topics on Dynamics CRM and I have shared all those topics with you as well in form of videos. This is my new video in continuation of that, in addition of that. And in this video, I would like to share that how can we debug the JavaScript libraries which we create in Dynamics CRM. For example, I have an application and in that application there's an entity. In my account entity, I've added one JavaScript code and I would like to debug that JavaScript code like we used to do in .NET. So we don't need any third-party tool for this. We can debug JavaScript code from within browser itself. So let's check the scenario and then we'll see that how can we debug the JavaScript libraries within Dynamics CRM by using simple browser. So first of all, let's switch to the Dynamics CRM org, and here the script library which I have created, I'll go to solution. Let me show you the script JavaScript which I would like to test. And under web resource, there is a script JavaScript, and the code in this JavaScript is I'm just going to verify that if the account name is less than 5, if the length of account name is less than 5, it will throw an alert message that the account name must be at least 5 characters long. So either we can display a message or we can display the value in a field as well. So as you can see, I have tried and tested this, displaying the values in a field. So if you want, you can use this code to display the values in a field, to display the error message in a field. Or if it is greater than 5, it will simply display one alert message, welcome to BISP trainings, or it will do nothing. So in this scenario, I just wanted to do if the account name length is less than 5, it will display one alert dialog box. So I'm going to, that's the code, and else it will do nothing. So that's the code. Now I attach this code with the account. So let's go to account, and let's test this whether this code is working or not. First of all, let's figure it out and then we'll see how to debug it. So as you can see here, it's Mike. If I write Sam, I got an error message, account name must be at least 5 characters long. Don't go with this because it's a default message. So again, when I say if I write Mike, again got a message, it should be at least 5 characters long. And if I write PETR or PETR, there would be no message because it is around 5 characters. So if it is less than 5, then it will throw error message, it will show alert dialog. Let me open the form and show you that how to attach this. So I have attached that code with my account name. So I'll open this account name, properties, and events. In events, I've added the library validate account, and on account change, I've added the function. Now let's have a look how to validate it, how to debug it. So as I've told you, to debug this, we would not be requiring any additional tool for this. We can debug it directly by using browser. So if you are using Internet Explorer Chrome, you can simply press F12, or you can open developer console. Because I'm using Firefox, so I click on developer and debugger. So when I click on debugger, the source of this page will open, and I'm interested in the script, the JavaScript code which we have attached to this particular page. So let's look for that script code, and the script code is script code is, we need to search it because there are a lot of scripts attached. New validate account. Why it's new validate account? Because that's the web resource name. And when I select the web resource, you can see on the left, on the right side, the script appears, the JavaScript appear, which is available with that particular code, with that web resource. So I would like to debug it. I'm going to add one breakpoint at this point. So I add a breakpoint at this point, and I add a breakpoint at this point as well. So when I execute it and when the code reaches up to this point, it will help us to identify what's the value and whether we are doing good or not. So this is just for debugging it. So I have added two breakpoints on 2 points. Now let's test it. So for testing it, we need to run the code. So I simple write SAM, and according to the scenario, because the length is less than 5, sorry, it will throw an error message. So when I say run, when I moved out, you can see the debugger has been executed and we have been redirected to this debugging code, and it's a breakpoint. And see, its account name is undefined. There is no value defined to this. Arguments are there, and if I want to resume this, continue this, because when I take my pointer on this, when I refer to this, there are no values defined to this right now. It's a blank. It's an unassigned value right now. After this, when we resume it, we will have the, see this. So we have an account name Sam, and because it is less than 5, so it has been moved into the alert box. And when I click next, we can see this alert message. Account name must be at least 5 characters long. So that's how we can debug the JavaScript libraries in Dynamic CRM. This will help us to debug the large codes. Sometimes we have couple of codes. We have a script which is very complicated, which is too lengthy. So we would like to add some breakpoints, and we would like to see we would like to debug it, that how it is going on and how it is functioning actually, whether we'll be going to get the correct output or not. So that's the way for debugging the JavaScript libraries in Dynamic CRM. That's all in this video. I hope you enjoy this video. If that's so, don't forget to press like button. If you have any comments, you can share your comments within comment box. For customized training on Dynamic CRM, whether it's a functional or technical training, even for a job support, you can connect with us. Keep watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.